Okay, part 2 of our June garden update. Take 2, because somebody doesn't know how to operate the camera. So I have taken over.
What is that on?
Don't change the subject.
Is that a dragonfly?
I don't know. Anyways, I'm taking over the camera, and Dean is going to be the one that will soliloquize. All right. Here we are. Here we are at the squash. Go ahead, talk about your squash.
Okay, so a lot of people get upset about squash when they see the leaves turning yellow, like this one down here, and they think that it's got mold or mildew or
here's a good example.
Something's got a hold of it. And actually, a lot of times it's just old leaves. So what we do is, as the plant grows, we just cut the leaves off and let it grow on out. And you can see what it does when you get down here. It's always making new fruit down the bottom of the plant. So it's really, and also when you do that, it's a lot easier to spot insects in the squash vine borer, which is the #1 insect issue.
Ugh, yes.
And that's going to be right down here. My experience with it is that it's always down here at the bottom where the root goes in. This is where they attack. So we've already talked about what we do for that. Is we actually dust it with a paintbrush with 7 dust, and we don't have those issues.
That's the only part of our garden that is not organic. We have not been able to figure out an organic way to defeat those bugs.
Yeah, a lot of people talk about it, but I've tried everything, and this is the only thing that works.
Time to harvest the zucchini.
Yeah, you got some big zucchini in there, and we do the same thing with the zucchini. Cut those leaves back, that way you can see what's going on inside.
Mentioned earlier that the kids came over for a Memorial Day weekend, and they literally left each with a 5-gallon bucket. We've had that much of a success with the garden this year, and that's good. That's what we want to do. We want to share it with family. Here is our old potato bed. Dean puts cardboard on there. How much mulch did you put in there?
We put about 6 inches of compost / mulch, because as you can see by the way it looks here, is that it's still not all broke, some old eggshell.
It'll break down.
But it's breaking down. You can see what we've got there. Look at that. It's going to be very rich by the time the fall garden comes around.
Here's the armadillo's old stomping grounds. We're trying to do sweet potatoes this year.
Yeah, this is where we did a video where the armadillos tore our onion patch up.
Not anymore.
Yeah, we've got a fence around it now.
All of this greenery here, see here, is from 2 sweet potatoes, and it took forever to grow those slips.
Yeah, 2 or 3 months, I think. The good thing about these sweet potatoes is you can actually eat these greens. You can actually cook those up in a stir fry.
Ooh,
with that
mosquitoes.
wonderful tasting spinach that you had.
Oh, yeah, that was ghastly. Here's our okra. I just picked yesterday. You literally have to pick every day with okra. Once they get too big, like here's an example. See how big that boy is? It's going to be too tough to eat.
Too tough,
so you want to come out and get them when they're about that size.
Oh, here's one right here.
Yeah. Good for fried okra and tomatoes, pickled okra. Okay, now I'm going to back up and show you this cucumber section here, because I'm getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. These are the pickling cucumbers. I dared to utter the words, I don't have enough cucumbers. I am regretting saying that because I am overflowed with them.
What about this one right here? Is this a pickling cucumber?
Yeah, see, it's too big to use now, and that's 100% my fault. I can't keep up with it. Pickling cucumbers, you want them to be about this size. That's the perfect size. And on a different video, I'll show you all the pickles and canning that I've put up. Okay, you can't see it, but we are getting annihilated by mosquitoes. So we're gonna walk through here quickly. See, we've got more tomatoes here that we need to pick. Whew. And these are burpless cucumbers, also called long English cucumbers. And I've had about enough of the mosquitoes that I can possibly take.
Show the eggplant.
Oh yes, eggplant. That is worth getting eaten alive because they're so pretty. Eggplant. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Aubergine. Eggplant. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Beautiful. You can make eggplant parmesan, which is time consuming but delicious. I also make a type of eggplant tapenade. Anyways, that's the second half of our garden. Sorry it was such a quick tour, but like I said, the mosquitoes are apocalyptic. Have a fabulous day, everyone. Oh wait, look at this. Look what we got. Hello, friend. Do you know Nick's homestead?